Come in quickly, insiders. It's getting colder out there. Jesse Whittaker with a rundown of this week's top news and analysis, coming to you from across Europe. The world says goodbye, following Queen Elizabeth II's passing on September 8, the mourning period that came after and the thousands of stories about to the never-ending queue to see her laying in state in central London. The monarch's funeral was held on Monday. The likes of Joe Biden, Killing Eve's Sandra Oh and even Bear Grylls joined the royal family to pay respect to the UK's longest-serving monarch. Caroline Frost was on hand to keep you informed. Following the religious service at Westminster Abbey, the funeral procession stretched more than a mile long. When the Queen was finally laid to rest at St. George's Chapel in Windsor, the world saw for the first time the symbolic breaking of the wand of office on television, a moment representing the end of her era and the beginning of King Charles III's reign. Procession in numbers, Max dug into the ratings and found a massive 37.5 watched the funeral across the day, with 27 tuning in for the procession, more than those who watched Princess Diana's funeral in 1997. In the UK, most watched on BBC One, as the public service broadcasters once again proved their worth at a time national unity was required. With new Culture Secretary Michelle Donnellan set to review the government's plan to scrap the BBC licence fee and the sale of Channel 4 into private hands beginning to sound, the PSBs will feel their work this week was a triumph, albeit in solemn circumstances. The events were no cash cow for Britain's commercial broadcasters, however, as they all dropped advertising during the televised event as a mark of respect. Find all of our coverage here and here. Do not merge. The Signs French broadcasters TF1 and M6's planned merger was on the rocks began when TF1 CEO Gilles Pélisson said the dream wasn't shared by the competition authorities back in July.